over a week ago, we had two of the worst shootings this year. There was one in El Paso, Texas, at a Walmart, and there was one in Dayton, Ohio, in which I want to say an expelled student laid waste to a bunch of people. If I recall, a little over 20 people were killed in these two shootings that happened in two different cities, only hours apart. The guy in El Paso had gone to this Walmart in El Paso, Texas, and practically aimed at basically people of color. You know, the Hispanics. So what happened is that this guy decides to go to a Walmart down there, shoot a bunch of Hispanics down there, including a baby. He shot a baby. If that doesn't enrage you, you have no soul. Anyway, the guy in El Paso was this anger and laughter really gets to me. But anyway, these two instances are people who have supported Donald Trump. The guy in Ohio had a hit list and a rape list and was denied help. So what he did, killed his sister, gone over to this place in Dayton, shot up a bunch of people before police killed him. 30 seconds, several people were dead. Now, Republicans have done whatever they could to protect the National Rifle Association. That includes blaming, of all things, video games. See, I'm right here next to a GameStop. Religion, that there's not enough Christianity going around there. Sexuality, you know, gays, lesbians. They're basically blaming everything that they could, except for guns. They're going to blame everything but the guns because they're defending the National Rifle Association, and it's pretty obvious that they have been. This has been going on ever since Sandy Hook. And what I mean by that, by the 7-year span that has happened from Sandy Hook in Connecticut to these two shootings that happened a couple of weeks ago, they're all happening under Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. Not to mention that all these conspiracy theories have decided to blame media for this. GameStop, for example, with the video games. They've also gone after Walmart for selling these violent video games. They also blamed mental health. I'll get back to that one later. They're blaming, but like I said, they're blaming everything but the people who purchased the guns, legally or illegally, and implying that these people did not deserve to live, which I think is complete bullcrap. Now, they have listed several things. They have problems with relationships. They were into violent gaming. They were not Christians. They had a mental illness. Now, I've seen on Twitter, I've seen with the Fiery Joker, the Quarter Guy, Green Scorpion, the Black Mage Maverick, Rabbit Luigi. I can list a whole bunch of people who have been into games, including the once known Stuttery Craig, Wiz and Boomstick, and I could just say that they play violent video games. I could also imply that they might have had some kind of mental illness, that they might have had a little problem with their relationships, but they aren't violent at all. I, for one, have played violent video games, like Smash Brothers, for example. I've also played, played some first-person shooters, watched some first-person shooters on YouTube. I've also got a bit of mental health issues. I have autism. I'm still single at 35 years old, 36 next month. I have there's no one who loves me. I'm still a virgin. I'm not gone on a date. No one has ever sought me. But, have I gone on to a mass shooting? I play violent video games. Have I done a mass shooting? I do not. I have no longer followed Christianity with how the politics have been going on. Does that make me a mass shooter? Whatever the Republicans have said, I have. Except for guns. I don't own a BB pistol, let alone an assault rifle with 100 bullet magazine, if I may say so. I mean, we're not wielding Tommy guns. These are, well, they could be makeshift into Tommy guns. I've seen those. But the point is, most of these people are staunch Trump supporters. Now, going back to the mental health issue that Donald Trump has claimed, oh, the guy was not mentally well. He had no way of knowing what was right and wrong. And I'm talking about the guy in Dayton. Which is kind of funny, though, because didn't Donald Trump a couple years ago rescind a law by President Barack Obama about mental health and weapons? Yeah, he did that. And I know you guys are going like, well, that doesn't mean anything. I mean, someone could have mental health that they could shoot up someone else. The point is, that was rescinded. That was a law made by Barack Obama back when he was president to try to curb mass shootings. And Donald Trump had rescinded that. He had taken that, rolled it up into a ball, and just chucked it to the side. The point I'm making is the fact that whatever they're going to say, they're going to refrain from guns. And before you go say, it's a Second Amendment issue. It's a Second Amendment issue. No! The Second Amendment refers to a right and well-regulated militia having the right to bear arms. These people having these guns, they are not well-regulated militia. They're not even a militia. They are people who want to have guns to shoot. And most of all, why get assault rifles? Why get AR-15s? They are war-made weapons. And the only wars we're in are the wars we caused. I'm not saying that verbatim. Well, partly. But what I'm saying is that these excuses are tiring. A lot of these conservative pundits, like S.E. Cupp on CNN, have now rescinded their membership from the NRA. This is shifting to the left as well. Now, people are going to say, oh, the left are going to take away your guns. They're going to take away your guns. No! They're not. Liberals are not here to take away your guns. They're here to make the gun laws tougher. If you have everything to go with guns, then you can have a gun. You can have a gun. Alright? That bunch of the Second Amendment we respect. There is nothing about the Second Amendment the Republicans respect, and especially Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. So whatever excuse you have about these guns, about what these people do to shoot other people, I will tell you right now, that is fucking ridiculous. Because what you have to say pales to the people who have to bury their loved ones because of some nutcase who decides, wait, I must protect the white. Or, these people do not love me. It doesn't matter. Video games are all over the world. Mental health is all over the world. Loves and losses are all over the world. Here's what's not all over the world, and it's only in the United States. Mass shootings on a near daily basis. So whatever you have to say, Republicans, or should I say, retardedkins, your defense of the Second Amendment is nothing more than a target on your ass.